Right now at 10, Rotary Lights kicking off lacrosse's holiday season.
And Black River Falls Police launched their Cram the Cruiser campaign.
Plus, the Christkindlmarkt is bringing Old World holiday cheer to Sparta.
We're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Ken Kozarowski.
And I'm Emily Brown. Well, the holiday season is officially underway in La Crosse. The Rotary Lights Parade kicked off downtown this evening, marking the start of the Rotary Lights display at Riverside Park. Around 130,000 people enjoy the holiday lights every year. Free s'mores and visits with Santa and his reindeer are available every night, along with a live nativity, carriage, and hay rides on select nights.
First Rotary Lights, I think, is to just spread joy in the community and show that there's always something good going on in La Crosse, even when it's really cold out.
Now, Rotary Lights' goal every year is to feed the hungry in the Coulee region. They aim to collect more than 5 million food items this year, and you can bring your donations to Riverside Park. The event runs daily through December 23rd.
Well, the fun didn't stop there. The Charmant also hosting a Rotary Lights kickoff party in their lobby tonight. The event provided festive music and some giveaways, including a grand prize stay at the Charmant.
Well, a Black Friday in the upper teens we had today. Greg, It was just cold today.
Yeah, it was about 10 to 15 degrees below what we should be for this time of year. So I think overall, if we go back to like 1975, it probably makes the top 5 coldest temperatures for Black Friday for both La Crosse and Eau Claire. But overall tonight, we're still going to see a little bit of drop in the temperatures, even colder, because we should have more clearing skies, but there is still some lingering cloud cover out there that may hold up some of these temperatures. So we're looking around the upper single digits, low teens. For La Crosse, there'll be a few clouds there, but notice the wind chill will be sub-zero with that wind still around 10 to 11 miles per hour. We'll pick up that wind, but we'll also see more sun too tomorrow, kind of like we saw for Black Friday, getting up to 18 by noon. Quite a different story up Eau Claire. They've had that low cloud cover hanging overhead today, so only into the teens. That will begin to slowly break up, but until the meantime, those wind chills will be sub-zero, getting up to 14. Right now, that number actually indicates the ceiling, so if you look up, that's how high the clouds are right now. That low cloud deck is hanging up there, and it's starting to kind of come down there. Now, in that cloud deck, we do have some precipitation that is falling at Chippewa Valley up to Ladysmith, just some very light snow as that cold Arctic air continues to filter all the way down from the north. So eventually, we will see more of this temperature stuff. If you see further north, it's even colder. We're going to see another couple days of this before we start seeing some improvement going into next week and potentially some snow chances too. But in the meantime, bundle up. It's going to be cold Saturday and probably cold Sunday too.
All right. So it always seems to be North Dakota gets what we're about to get.
Yeah, the bad thing is they got snow on the ground.
Oh,
so
my
that
goodness.
Temperatures are in the teens below zero, and then you had the wind chill. I lived up there, I know it.
Yeah, same here. Thank you, Greg. Well, Black River Falls Police kicked off their Cram the Cruiser campaign today. They are collecting donations for the Jackson County Animal Shelter. Some of the items requested include pet toys, treats, and food, as well as garbage bags and paper towels.
Huge impact on the community because it does help the community get healthy, happy animals, and it helps us run the shelter and lessen our costs.
Officials say they really need cat litter and donations toward neutering. The event wraps up Monday, December 16th.
An event is helping promote fire safety this holiday season.
Yeah, local fire departments are teaming up for the Keep the Wreath Green campaign. Starting today through New Year's Day, wreaths with green bulbs will be displayed at the fire stations in La Crosse, Onalaska, West Salem, and surrounding areas. And if a fire occurs in that jurisdiction, a green bulb is replaced with a red one.
During the holiday season here, it's typically the time that we see most of our fires during the winter season. So we're trying to promote safety and awareness of in the home.
So trying to keep those bulbs green. First responders are wanting to remind people to stay vigilant. Water your tree daily if you've got a live one in the home. Check holiday lights and never leave candles unattended.
Well, Black Friday shoppers have been out and about on the hunt for deals today. Lines weren't out the door during the day, but parking lots filled up quickly as Black Friday sales went on. The Christkindlmarkt is bringing Old World holiday fun to downtown Sparta. The award-winning European-style Christmas market celebrated the start of its 10th anniversary today. 33 huts to shop from, along with festive treats like roasted nuts, brats, and glue wine, are ready for the holiday crowds. The Chris Crindle Market will open every Friday and Saturday for the next 4 weeks.
A record number of shoppers were expected to browse and buy gifts on this Black Friday, and many are looking for ways to save. CBS's Jared Hill reports.
Shoppers were willing to line up before sunrise.
We got here at like 2:30.
And when the doors opened, some were even willing to sprint in hopes of being first to find deals.
By the end of the day, Mama's gonna win.
It's a more relaxed scene at the Queens Center Mall in New York.
This is our family tradition after Thanksgiving, to get together and just walk around.
Brianna Paredes came with a plan. What brings you out today?
The deals. I need all the deals. I'm only going to spend my money if there's a deal.
And this year, retailers are offering plenty.
Televisions, gaming consoles, smart home tech, those are often the stars of Black Friday deals. And it's also the perfect opportunity to grab toys, holiday gift sets, as those tend to sell out quickly and may not last through the weekend.
This single dad came early for the savings and left with loads of gifts for the kids. You got to work already.
Yes, because you got to do things early. Today's Black Friday.
For those skipping Black Friday, deals are expected to continue through the weekend, both in store and online. According to Adobe, there will be lower prices for computers on Saturday, and Cyber Monday will have discounts on electronics and apparel.
I think everything is going to be a very good price.
Despite the deals, inflation is still on people's minds.
Because of the price of everything going up, I have now had to cut back my budget.
But millions of others don't plan to cut back. Several surveys predict Americans will spend a record amount this holiday season. Jared Hill, CBS News, Queens, New York.
Coming up tonight, the big change coming to TikTok.
Plus, Canada's leader sends a warning to President-elect Trump and your wallets involved.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Guys, what are the chances you can fix this?
It shouldn't be too difficult.
So like 1 in 100?
Fellas, I can fix this.
Like 1 in a million?
I can do it.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yes.
GMT, yeah!
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 The holidays. And holiday trips. And holiday toys. And holiday bonding. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
Find your red tag. Get 1.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups. Plus, get $3,750 total value on this Silverado when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. It's where you'll find the best furniture in the area. And now, during our Black Friday weekend sale, the prices are better than ever. The latest bedrooms from Daniels Amish and Archbold, casual dining from Cannondale and Amisco, and living rooms from Smith Brothers, Flex Steel and Stressless, all on sale. And this weekend only, there's even 2-year special financing with your qualifying purchase. Plus, we'll pay for your gas just for shopping Drury's. The Black Friday weekend sale this weekend only at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota.
Canada's Prime Minister is warning President-elect Donald Trump that imposing a tax on imported goods will hurt American consumers.
His pushback on threats of tariffs follows reactions from government leaders in Mexico and China. CBS's Erica Brown has the latest.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says he believes President-elect Donald Trump will follow through with his threats to impose a 25% tax on products from Canada. Speaking to reporters Friday, he said, "Our responsibility is to point out that he would not just be harming Canadians, he would actually be raising prices for American citizens."
Where's the plan to put Canada first?
His comments follow reports that Canada is examining possible retaliatory tariffs. Trump, who spent the Thanksgiving holiday in Mar-a-Lago with his family, and Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk vowed this week to add a tax on goods from Mexico, Canada, and China if the countries fail to stop the flow of drugs and migrants to the U.S. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum spoke with Trump Wednesday, but says they did not discuss tariffs. She says retaliatory tariffs are also under consideration, but said Thursday she's confident a tariff war can be averted, promising to stop unauthorized migration. Members of a migrant caravan in southern Mexico say they anticipate additional difficulties before reaching the U.S. border. This woman from Honduras saying, "If they're going to deport us, then let them, because we're already here. What else can we do?" President Biden weighed in on a tariff threats Thursday, saying he hopes Trump rethinks imposing them and that they're counterproductive.
We're surrounded by the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, and two allies, Mexico and Canada. And the last thing we need to do is begin to screw up those relationships.
China is facing the threat of a 10% import tax, and government officials say tariffs will not solve America's problems. Erica Brown, CBS News, the White House.
TikTok is rolling out changes that will affect teens. The company will begin restricting the use of some appearance effects for users under 18. That includes things like beauty filters. There has been widespread concern that the beauty filters put unrealistic pressure on teenagers.
A big egg recall is on.
Coming up, the popular brand involved and what's behind the recall.
Definitely cold is the name of the game here for at least a couple days going into next week, but we do have some changes coming on next week that could produce a little bit more snow. We'll kind of break down those snow chances and what the temperatures actually may get above freezing. That's coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Is your personal injury lawyer trying to sell you a settlement that you don't think is fair? You need a lawyer who won't settle your case just to move on to the next one. Get the full compensation you deserve. Get Bygoff and Rohde.
Don't miss Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Black Friday sale starting at 6 a.m. Save up to 50% and more throughout the store on Friday-only super deals while supplies last. Like over 60% off covered cake pans, half off this airtight food storage set. Save $150 on this Milwaukee 5-tool combo kit. 50-pound bags of Blaine's Black Oil Sunflower Seeds, $17.99. And select pet beds are just $9.99. Save up to 50% and more during Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Black Friday sale starting at 6 a.m.
It's the Get Holiday Ready sales event with the Ford crew.
Maverick, Ranger.
Another truckload of trucks?
Big event needs a big selection. Right, like the Ford F-Series. Best-selling trucks for 47 years. Gas, hybrid, electric, and big selection means great deals. Exactly, which means it's the best time to buy.
Get up to $88.45 in total savings or lease F-150 for just $399 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
Are record high energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today.
The gift of relaxation and pampering is the perfect gift to give this holiday season. It is the Sue Colvey's experience, the gift your special someone is really hoping for, and the gift she really deserves. Order your gift cards online today at SueColveys.com or pick them up at Sue Colvey's Salon and Day Spa, because she deserves the very best.
When I called other lawyers, I wasn't even sure who was going to be representing me. Once I called BGR and talked to Brian, I felt secure immediately. I'm so glad that I called Bygoff and Rohde.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
From turkey to mashed potatoes to pie, how long do holiday leftovers last in the fridge?
CBS's Kristen Mitchell has the answers.
Oh my God, this is wonderful.
It's a meal that keeps on giving.
I eat anything from stuffing, turkey, ham.
How many days will you keep leftovers in your fridge for?
I'll keep it, I mean, it really depends what it is, but like maybe like a week or something like that. In between 3 to 5, depends on what it is for me.
For the official guidance, we turn to Mandy Sedlak, a global food safety and public health director at Ecolab.
The USDA recommends anywhere between 3 and 4 days based on how you handled all of the food when you prepared it. Were you washing your hands while you were preparing it? Wiping down surfaces, preventing cross-contamination.
After the food is prepared, the USDA says you shouldn't let it sit out for more than 2 hours. 1 hour if it's in an environment above 90 degrees, like a hot car.
I'm the kind of person who, if the pizza's out overnight, I will still eat it in the morning, so.
Multiple hours.
Multiple hours, yeah.
Bacteria can grow at temperatures between 40 and 140 typically. We call that the danger zone. Yes, look at you, well done.
Avoid the danger zone by promptly putting foods in the fridge or freezer.
What kind of temperature should the foods be going into the fridge at?
That's a great question. You can put them in as quickly as you want to, but you want to encourage that cool down quicker. Put it in the fridge in smaller containers, loosely put the lid on, and make sure that your refrigerator's not overloaded.
If frozen, the USDA says leftovers will remain at best quality for up to 6 months, depending on how they're stored. They should always, though, be reheated to 165 degrees and only reheated once to avoid foodborne illnesses.
Once you have cooked something, then you cool it down, you freeze it, you reheat it. You've gone through that temperature danger zone quite a few times.
Sedlak says typically bacteria doesn't change the taste, smell, or appearance of the food. If that's changed, it's a clear sign to toss.
I'm a goofy person, so I'll taste it first, and then
a taste test?
Yeah, I'd taste it. I'm like, oh, do that. And then I'm like, no, this ain't it. If it's still in there, it's still good. You give it the sniff test, and then, you know, you're taking a gamble, but I've never gone wrong with it.
If there is an odor, if there was mold, if there was something of that nature, that would definitely be a sign to not eat it.
I think you'll probably not want to eat it.
Right. Your appetite might be turned.
Well, we've also got a recall to tell you about tonight. Handsome Brook Farms is recalling nearly 11,000 organic eggs. The 24-count packages were sold under Costco's Kirkland Signature brand. The recall is due to a potential risk of salmonella. They have a best use date of January the 6th.
Well, it was the type of cold today where it was just hard to get out of bed or off the couch.
Absolutely.
Like I was stuck for a good 3 hours.
Yeah,
couldn't move.
I was able to get a walk in with the dogs, but I definitely shortened it a little bit. And they're fine with it. They could go all day long.
Yeah.
But I'm in the thick coat up to the nose.
It's
gloves.
not comfortable.
Yeah.
No,
that's
not
rough.
fun for everyone. But we've got more of that the rest of the week, right, Greg?
Yeah, to me, it's a perfect opportunity to get the snowbird start going here pretty soon. So the good news, if you love snow, not in this area, but the lake effect really is kicking on. You can kind of see in the satellite, this is kind of right near Lake Superior. It's just piling up there. Western Michigan is another area, and then upstate New York, Watertown, in fact, could get up to 5 feet in the next several days. So this whole circulation up to the north is just feeding this cold air, hitting the relative warm water of all the lakes, and then really piling on, as you can see right there, and up to the north. So they're definitely going to get the snow. We're not going to get, we just still got cold air coming down here. That'll be our bigger story. Eventually, we'll see some changes, but for the meantime, through Monday, it's still going to be very cold, well below average. We still could see some low clouds tomorrow. I think in the afternoon, more sunshine. Cold Sunday, maybe not quite as cold with the wind chill, more cloud cover, and then I think our degrees will come up a little bit more on Monday. Still well below average, below freezing, but still I think it'll be a better the day there. Here's this low clouds that have been just lingering, and some of them do occasionally produce a little bit of light snow or flurry activity. Eventually overnight it should break up a little bit, but it's still going to be in the presence of the area. So waking up tomorrow morning, especially north and east of La Crosse, you'll probably see some cloud cover continuing. I think then everyone will see some improvement with more clearing skies in the afternoon, but you can still see some of this low cloud lingering, and then there's some higher clouds to the south. So most of the day in the afternoon will be sunshine, but the sunshine is really not going to help the temperature much. Towards the evening hour, we're going to start seeing another push of this low cloud deck once again beginning to sink south towards Ladysmith, and eventually it'll clear as we go into Saturday night. That's going to expand southward, so we're going to see it come back once again. It could produce a few flurries too when it does that. But for tomorrow's temperatures, upper teens near 20, not much change from today. A little more sun in the afternoon, Winds a little bit lighter, but still you got that wind chill. Sunday, they come up. We have more cloud cover overhead, so I think we'll start off a little warmer going into Sunday, and our temperatures will come up a little bit, just a degree or two, but better there. Then as we look at the wind chill, sub-zero, probably the coldest wind chills we'll have is tomorrow morning given our single-digit overnight lows. They'll come up probably around 0 to 5 in the afternoon. Some areas may get a little bit warmer than that. Sunday morning, we'll still have sub-zero a little bit, around in that 0 to 5 range, and then in the afternoon, the good news for Sunday afternoon, they're really going to start climbing back up to probably the teens. Now we do have that snow chance coming. It's a system that's going to be coming diving south probably through about Tuesday to Wednesday. Bulk of this seems to stay north, but it is another cold front that'll come through. If we get any amounts of snow with that, it's fairly light. The amounts wouldn't be that much. And then beyond that, if you're looking even further out, next Thursday we have this cold front coming through, and I think we will see another good push of this Arctic air Thursday and Friday of next week. But if you look at the 8-day, we are going to go above freezing as we get towards Tuesday and Wednesday with that snow chance. And then, yeah, the temperatures fall right back Thursday and Friday, and we have cold conditions. And if we do get more snow Tuesday, Wednesday, if that system kind of overproduces, you put snow on the ground, then you can lower those temps a little bit even further. So that's the only thing we're lacking right now to get real cold is the snow on the ground.
All right. It was kind of nice getting a little swirl on Thanksgiving Day.
It was special. It made a little special element to it. Yeah.
All right, Craig, thanks very much. Coming up next in sports, battle for the axe. The Badgers hoping to win at least one rivalry game this season. Plus, it was a gritty win in the cold last night for the Packers. Hear from Jordan Love on finally getting his turkey leg. All that and more from Jacob next.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Ho Chunk Gaming Wisconsin, with 6 locations of fun.
At Ashley, it's not just Black Friday. It's the Ashley, ooh, I am so going to be the hostess with the mostest now Black Friday event. But don't wait, it's also the Ashley Get Your Hands on These Weekend Doorbuster Deals Black Friday event.
It's the Get Holiday Ready sales event. Time for exclusive offers on your favorite Ford SUVs, including Escape, Bronco Sport, and Explorer. Get holiday ready with all-weather features that make life easier, like heated seating, a heated steering wheel, and remote start. Great deals on your favorite Ford SUVs. That's how you get holiday ready. Now get up to $3,000 in total cash on a brand new 2025 Ford Explorer. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
Hi, I'm Danielle, General Manager here at the Board Store. In 1989, when I first saw my dad on the TV talking about high quality and low prices, I wasn't quite sure how I felt. But now, 35 years later, with this exceptional showroom, high quality products, knowledgeable staff, and the best installation crews in the area, I couldn't be more proud. And we look forward to continuing to serve all your home improvement needs for many more years to come. Come see us at the Board Store.
I'm proud to serve and represent the Midwest because I was born and raised in the Midwest. I love the culture, I love the people. We have offices throughout the states in the Midwest, North Dakota, Iowa, Wisconsin, Minnesota. We know those local court systems. We want to help people from the Midwest and deliver them justice against these large corporations and insurance companies. If you've been injured, get Nicolay, the Midwest Injury Law Firm.
At Ashley, it's not just Black Friday. It's the Ashley, there's no way my husband's snoring is going to keep me awake now Black Friday event. But don't wait, because it's also the Ashley, you can get 0% interest for 72 months Black Friday event.
Covering all the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Jacob Lenzendorf.
There was a lot on the line today in Madison. Badgers in need of a win to avoid their first losing season since 2001 and salvage at least one victory in a trophy game. After 4 punts between the two teams to start, Minnesota would strike first. Max Brosmer sneaks it in from the 1 to cap off a 9-play, 89-yard drive, 7-0 Gophers. Badgers would punt it right back to the visitors. Then with the ball again, Minnesota doubling their lead as Brosmer hits Daniel Jackson for the 7-yard score. Just 43 yards of offense for Wisconsin in the first half and 6 punts. And coming out of the half, the Gophers add to their lead. It's Brosmer to Jamerson Gears, 21-0. Badgers would get a score, but it would be all for naught. Wisconsin relinquishes Paul Bunyan's axe, and their streak of 22 consecutive bowl games could come to an end as well. Just a nightmarish finish to the year for Coach Fickell and the team.
Been coaching for a good while, playing this game for a good while, and I don't know that I've been in a situation like this, to be honest with you. So we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of things we got to get done. We got a lot of things we got to fix up and correct, and unfortunately, we'll have a lot of time to do it, but it starts with checking ourselves first and foremost, and leadership is the key to what it is that we do, and I take full responsibility for that.
On a completely different note, last night the Packers taking care of business in the frozen tundra, defeating the Dolphins 30-17. Green Bay jumped out to another quick start, going up 17-zip, and they would do enough to walk out with their third straight victory, improving to 9-3. It was another prime example of complementary football, including a big play on special teams, great work by the defense, limiting an explosive Miami offense, and impressive showing offensively themselves, spearheaded by Jordan Love, who finally got his Thanksgiving Day turkey leg.
Yeah, no, it was special. I think obviously the joke is not getting a turkey leg last year, so to be able to come in here, get the win, get the turkey leg after, it was very delicious, and just a little something to celebrate.
It was the 16th career Turkey Day W for the Green and Gold, and next up, the team they took down on Thanksgiving last year, the NFC leading Detroit Lions. Elsewhere in the NFC North, the Bears today parting ways with head coach Matt Eberflus. It's the first time in the 100-plus year history of the franchise that Chicago has made an in-season head coaching change. He had compiled a 14-32 record with the franchise. Bears have lost 6 straight games. Tomorrow, it's a massive test for the UWL football team as they will take on the number 3 team in Division III, St. John's in Collegeville. And Matt Janis knows his team will have to bring their A game if they want a chance to walk out victorious.
I mean, this is how this stuff goes, and there's all great programs left. There's all great teams left. Everybody left now could be a national champion, and so just excited to play in the atmosphere that they have here. You know, in Division III football, one of the most, probably the most historic, college venue there to play in Collegeville, and to play against a really, really good opponent.
Earlier in the interview, Coach Janis said he would not get much sleep this week when figuring out how to stop the Johnny's quarterback, Aaron Severson, who's got over 3,500 passing yards this season. And the votes have been counted, and there was a clear winner with over 80% of them. Former Holman Viking and current outside hitter for Viterbo, Izzy Jar, is your News 8 Play of the Week winner here, soaring with the spike against Morningside and the V-Hawks 3-1 win in the opening round of the NAIA Nationals. They'll be taking part in pool play next Thursday. Congratulations to Izzy.
Yay, go
Eventful
Izzy.
day. Good for Izzy to win that. It's good for the Packers. Not really care to talk much about the Badgers, but those turkey legs, they looked good.
They look great.
Fantastic.
They do a nice job of that.
They do. And it was nice for that network to recognize the mistake by the other network to make sure that the Packers got some love.
Yeah. And also, Leroy Butler, I believe, was the one that was cooking it up back there, too. A former player for the Packers was back there helping make the dishes.
Oh, nice.
So
that was nice of him.
Cool safety invented the Lambeau leap when he was a player.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just thought you told me about that before, actually. I didn't know about the turkey leg tradition, but it's something to keep an eye on now. From now on, going forward with these Thanksgivings. It's a fun tradition.
It is.
Sure is.
Thanks,
okay,
Jacob.
Greg has another look. We have more news right after this.
After 41 years of serving the Winona community, Holton's Jewelers is closing forever. Enjoy savings up to 70% off store-wide. Save big at Holton's today. Hurry in.
If your home is looking drab, trade it in. Trade it in. The furniture's old and yucky, trade it in. Trade it in. If you're seeking a solution, then King's your resolution. If you're tired of your look, then trade it in. Trade it in.
At King's Trade-In Sale, trade in your old recliner for $50 towards a new one. Trade in your old sofa for $100. Trade in your old mattress for $75. Plus, get free delivery and 12 months no-interest payments at the King Furniture Trade-In Sale. Trade it in!
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience and the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck.
Get 0% APR on select 2024 Sierra 1500 models. That's over $6,400 total value. Plus, no monthly payments until next year.
Visit your Best Choice GMC dealer today.
'Twas almost the holidays, and all through the house, our flooring looks terrible, like it was chewed on by a mouse. The throw rugs are placed on the bad spots with care, in hopes Sealand's Carpetland would soon be there. The carpet is tattered, the tile unglued. Sealand's Carpetland will know what to do. Sealand's Carpetland, where #1 priority is you. Merry Christmas!
Join today's shoppers as they explore Sweet Valley Artisans.
There's so many good things here. How do you pick just one?
You don't.
I've been looking for something to hang in my garage. What about this? Or this?
Vintage clothing and accessories? Let's check it out. Have you found anything yet? Yeah?
I'm getting hungry just looking at this. I know what you mean.
Stop in and find your treasure today.
After 41 years of serving the Winona community, Holton's Jewelers is closing forever. Enjoy savings up to 70% off store-wide. Save big at Holton's today. Hurry in.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
We're not in the theater camp anymore, Toto.
No, we're not. Some moviegoers are fed up with folks singing along to the hit movie Wicked. Early on, AMC theaters imposed a ban on singing during screenings. But Cynthia Erivo, who plays Elphaba, says that people should be able to sing along. I could totally hear you singing to this. To any musical movie.
To any musical?
Yes.
Sure. But not in the theater with a bunch of people. It's like, we're going to see the professionals sing the pre-recorded tracks. I want to hear that and then sing in the car.
They do have designated sing-along movie sessions, so it makes sense. Okay, all right, Greg has one final look at your forecast right after the break.
During the Black Friday sale at Home Furniture, get bonus buys store-wide, like this 3-piece sectional for just $9.97. Plus, get up to $500 off your total purchase. Hurry in, these savings won't last long. The Black Friday sale, now at Home Furniture.
Black Friday deals are here. Get in a Jeep, Ram, or Fiat today at Pischke Motors in La Crosse or Pischke Motors West Salem. Save over $7,000 off MSRP on the capable 2024 Jeep Compass 4x4. Come drive the newly redesigned award-winning 2025 Ram 1500. Over 20% off MSRP on all remaining 2023 Fiat 500X with all-wheel drive ready for the changing season. Stop in now because this offer ends November 30th. Start your search at Pischke.com. Then drive away in your new Jeep, Ram, or Fiat.
Hey, Dominic here to tell you about our great Wisconsin-made gifts for every occasion. T-shirts for birthdays, cookbooks for showers, aprons for Mother's Day, hats for Father's Day, gift boxes for weddings and thank you gifts, and for Christmas or any other celebration. We have mini cinnamon bears. They even smell like Pleasney. Get your gifts at our outlet store on Ward Avenue, La Crosse.
Let River City Grill in Winona, Minnesota be your new go-to dinner destination. We provide exceptional service no matter the occasion. From date nights to family outings with the kids, we have something for everybody at the table. Enjoy one of our 23 tap beers and pair it with a burger and fries during our happy hour from 2 to 6 p.m. Or, for a fine dining experience, try our salmon and steak entrees paired with our amazing signature cocktails. River City Grill, located in Winona, Minnesota. Call or book an online reservation today.
Craving authentic Mexican flavors? Look no further than Señor Villa. At Señor Villa, we bring the taste of Mexico to your table every day. Join us for our unbeatable $5 lunch specials packed with flavor and value. And don't miss our nightly specials where the fiesta never ends. Señor Villa, where great food meets great value. Visit us today. Señor Villa, the taste of Mexico you've been craving.
Get up to 30% off your bathroom remodel with your home improvement company.
We can complete your project in as little as a day. Our installers are trained and certified professionals, so your project will be done right the first time. Call now to get this amazing offer and enjoy zero money down, zero interest, and zero payments until 2026. For a limited time, schedule your in-home consultation today, and we'll cover the cost of plumbing for your new bathroom with a qualified purchase. Your home improvement company, where it's your home made better.
During the Black Friday mattress sale at Home Sleep Express, get this Beauty Rest Harmony Queen mattress for just $3.99. With a lofty quilted top, it offers advanced motion isolation and consistent support. Hurry in for this bonus buy. The Black Friday mattress sale, now at Home Sleep Express.
All right, cold this weekend. It'll continue probably in through Monday. Maybe some snow next week, but it's cold.
All right,
the
stay
big
warm,
story.
everyone.
That's right. Have a good weekend.